Hello and welcome to Brand New Vegan. This is Chuck, and today we're making some Italian sausage, some vegan Italian sausage. It's basically called seitan, and it's not that hard to make. I'm going to show you how. This is an older recipe, but when I looked at it the other day, the pictures were so horrible. This is one of my first recipes. It's like 4 years old. It was time to redo. It was time for some new photos. So anyway, now we got the video. Here we go. We're going to start with a can of beans, white beans. We're going to drain them. Now we only need about a half a cup. So we're going to save the rest of the beans for later, but we're going to take a half a cup right now and add them to our blender. So we're going to have some wet ingredients here. Got some veg broth. In goes a cup. Some tomato paste. We're going to use a tablespoon right now. We'll save that tomato paste for later. We're going to add a couple tablespoons of soy sauce. And we're going to blitz this up nice and smooth. This will be our wet ingredients for the seitan, which is basically like a dough. Okay, there's the wet. Now for the dry, this is called Vital Wheat Gluten. You can buy it in your co-ops, you can buy it at Whole Foods. I've got a link in the recipe below to Amazon. You can buy it there. We're going to add some nutritional yeast and some spices. And again, all those ingredients will be in the recipe link below. And we're going to whisk this up. Pour the wet into the dry, just like making bread. It's like making pizza dough, and we're going to mix it up really good. We just want to make sure all of that flour is incorporated, and that's what Vital Wheat Gluten is. It's basically the gluten part of the wheat. It's like a flour. If you're gluten intolerant, sorry, this recipe is probably not going to work for you. Once we get it all mixed up, we're going to knead it a little bit. It's not that sticky, just like pizza dough. And we're going to divide that up into 4 equal pieces. I'm using a bench scraper. You can use a knife. You can use your fingers. Whatever you got to do. Once we get them separated, I'm going to roll them up in a little ball. Set them aside. You're going to want some parchment paper and some aluminum foil. So we're going to take one of those balls and we're going to shape it into a sausage. To a sausage shape. You can roll it out. This is just like working with pizza dough, only it's not that sticky. Once we get it, we're going to roll it up in that paper. We're going to twist the ends like a big Tootsie Roll. And then we're going to roll it inside a piece of foil. And we want to do this so we can keep the shape, because it's going to expand quite a bit. So we're going to roll that pretty loosely, not super tight. You can roll them with your fingers, you can roll them however you got to do to get that sausage shape. Now this recipe will make 4 sausages. Here we go. Then we're going to steam them. Now I'm using an Instant Pot. If you don't have an Instant Pot, you can use a rice cooker that has a steamer basket. If you have a steamer basket for a big stovetop pot, you can just steam them that way. However you do it, we're going to steam these for about 40 minutes. If you have an Instant Pot, it's super easy. All you got to do is put them in there, set them on that little trivet, attach the lid, and set it for steam. Mine has the steam function. We're going to set it for 40 minutes. Yeah, I was thinking that cardboard box would hold it up. Not so well. Anyway, after 40 minutes, we're going to unwrap these guys. They're going to be a little hot, so be careful. Just want to show you what they look like. And we'll recycle that foil, of course. Here we go. Unwrap them from the paper. And there you go. We got sausage. And they cut perfect. And they taste amazing. You're going to love these. All right, there we go. So I decided to make a recipe with them. I got a couple of onions there. I'm going to sweat those down with a little bit of veg broth. You can use water, no oil. And I'm going to add a bell pepper and a green bell pepper. And get those nice and soft. Then I'm going to add a can of tomatoes. Now you can do whatever you want with your sausages. This is just another recipe on top of the sausage recipe. This is how I use my sausages. There's that tomato paste, remember? We're going to add another tablespoon or 2. So we don't waste anything. And those leftover beans, yeah, we're going to add those in here too. There goes the sausage. Mix it all up. You can add some spice, a little bit of basil, some oregano. There's the beans. So we're not throwing anything away. This was really good. Very, very good. A little red wine vinegar to finish it off. Perfect. Nice little Italian dish. I cooked up a couple of cups of brown rice pasta and stirred that in. And like I said, it was really good. Another favorite thing I like to do with those sausages is just put them on a piece of, if you can find oil-free bread or a bun, and make a sausage sandwich out of them. They're great. If you have a meat eater in your family, they're going to love these, I promise. Anyway, there's a recipe for the week, vegan Italian sausage. Hope you enjoy the video. If you do, be sure and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and come back next week because I do a video every single week showing you exactly how easy it is to cook plant-based. Again, this is Chuck from Brand New Vegan. Thanks for watching.